This is Julie. Welcome to the Thrifty Paper Garden. I wanted to show you some of the items that I found when my husband and I took a road trip during the week last week. And you may be wondering why we took a road trip during the week. Well, to make a long story short, it is accumulation of 13 years of prayer that my husband would be able to get out of contract work and do a permanent position with benefits. And he was able to secure such a job. And so to celebrate, he wanted to go on a road trip. And of course, the first thing I think of is thrifting. And he so kindly decided he would do that. So I think we hit 3 or 4 Goodwills, a Savers, and a family thrift, Salvation Army type place, and we did all right. So I wanted to show you some of the items. Now these are some glass porcelain type items, and I kind of collect Avon perfume bottles, and this one was just too cute. Of course it needs to be cleaned up, but look how precious that is, and it still has perfume inside. So I figure when I pass away that my daughters would be able to use the money they get from all these Avon bottles to at least afford a dumpster to throw them away. But I don't know if they'd mean anything to anybody else, but I just think these were just too precious. The Avon lady visited our house every Saturday practically, and I just thought she was the most wonderful person. Then I found this beautiful, beautiful mug. She didn't have to be perfect because she was perfectly loved. 1 John 4:8, and it's got the pretty dress forms, and then in the middle is a heart. So I'm not sure if I'm going to keep that or gift that to a friend. And then I saw this handiwork. Look at that. That is amazing. I don't know if I will ever try to duplicate that, but I thought that would be a fun inspiration, and my eyes will probably give out before I'll be able to do something like that. So those were some of the glass items, and I found a few Christmas items. I just thought this was too cute. Alter that up, or just even put a gift box in there and present that as a gift. I found this fun musical border. I'm not sure how much is in there, but that would be fun to add to a project or even make a banner out of that. And then speaking of music, these fun little snowmen, they're all playing an instrument. So I could hang these on a gift tag, on a little Christmas tree. I'm not really sure, but they were just too cute. And then I found this pack of glittery silver bird cages, and I thought I could alter those up or use those in such a way. And then I found kind of a vintage game from Sears. I don't remember when Sears sold toys like this, but what it is, it's just a bunch of, this is nice, heavy, like chipboard, and it's some fun matching games, or some games. And I like to make children's books, and you can make children's books with the pen that you write on here, and you can erase it, and it just makes a fun kids book to add a couple pages of a fun game to play. And I found, not really sure what this is. I thought it was a scarf, but it doesn't really look like a scarf, but nonetheless these really pretty doilies. So I will be cutting those up and putting those in my shop. And then a pillow, and you say, okay, a pillow. Now I don't particularly need any pillows, but look at that. Beautiful. Very beautiful. Love it. And then, again, you ask, okay, it is kind of a gone by sweater, but I was able to find a beautiful wool winter coat, but the buttons needed to be replaced. And of course you go to Joann's, and buttons like these are going to cost you several dollars. I found a sweater that was on a deal for $1.99, and I have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 buttons for $2 that I can put on my wonderful thrift store find wool winter coat. And then I found a little girl's skirt that has cute peach type trim that I'll disassemble. Looks like Easter, spring, just real fun. And I found a lady's black dress that had this beautiful swirly type trim on it, and I thought I could cut those up in kind of like appliques. So look forward to seeing that. And then this cute, cute little girl's dress. I love the appliques, and look at the trim on that. Beautiful. And when I buy little girls' dresses, sometimes I can't cut them up. They're so cute. But this is a 3T, and it is layers and layers of tulle and organza and stuff. How is a 3-year-old supposed to be walking around with a dress like this? So I won't have any problem cutting that up and using the trim on it. And then I found this beautiful, it looks like a wedding dress. It just has some beautiful trim on there, so I can cut that up and put that in my store as well. So there's another trim that'll be coming out. And then the deal. Now I was looking at wedding dresses, and you see them for $120. I've seen, wedding dresses for $400 at Goodwills and thrift stores and such, and I saw this pretty one. I just always look them over, saw the price tag, grabbed it, put it in my cart, didn't ask any other questions. It was an excellent price. The only thing wrong with it is it has a stain right in the front where there isn't even any appliques. So I am good to go with that. So those were some of the finds that I had. I look forward to crafting with them and enjoying the pieces, and of course putting some of these things in my store. So if you're interested, come over to TPG Crafts on Zibbit and check it out. Thanks so much for stopping by. We'll talk to you later. Bye.